we've been unable to confirm any sightings of Mikaeel. As a result, our operations and our investigations are continuing in tandem, but we must make sure that we examine fully every possibility as to what might have happened. It's entirely possible that Mikaeel has left the house of his own accord, and all of our actions are attempting to cover that possibility. It is, however, entirely possible that Mikaeel has become subject of a criminal act, and our investigation has been established as a twin track to ensure that that eventuality is being and will be fully explored. We have deployed major investigation team investigation support alongside specialist operations from Police Scotland. We've deployed specialist resource from across the country to ensure that we have appropriately trained and competent staff to undertake a broad range of functions involved in search, investigation and local community reassurance work. I again make a plea: if anybody out there has information which is going to assist us in better understanding the circumstances in which Mikaeel has gone missing, that they make contact with the police. Thank you.
Thank you. I would just reiterate that plea. As you know, we've launched the dedicated number that is staffed by dedicated officers throughout the United Kingdom, the 0300 200 0200 number. And again, I would ask people, if they think they have any information about Mikaeel's whereabouts, or they think that they've seen him, to please get in contact with us. I'd reiterate the appeal that I made earlier on for that relates to sightings within the West Pilton Gardens area of the City of Edinburgh. We've had a positive response to that. We've had calls that we are following up, and once we know any more about that we can report to you, then we will do that. You've all seen today the huge public response that we have had locally to this, and again I would really like to reiterate a message of thanks to everybody that has come out and helped us in our search for Mikaeel. That search will continue. Of course it will continue until we have any circumstances that dictate otherwise, that we should not continue to search. So our efforts to find him continue. We're assisted in that regard by other emergency services. You've seen the Fire and Rescue Service help us today, the Coast Guard once again, Scottish Power, along with all the members of our local communities who have turned out and helped us in that search. So I would just like to thank everybody for the great response that we've had so far, whether they've telephoned us, whether they've been searching their gardens and outhouses and sheds and garages as we've asked them to do, or whether they've picked up the telephone because they have information that they think is relevant to us. And I would ask them to continue to do all of those things and get in contact if they can.